guys, what's up? It's your boy Butterfly, and today I am going to be showing you guys my TBR for Killers versus Final Girls, and I'm super excited. I am part of the Final Girls group, which is what I wanted, so I'm loving that, even though I'm pretty sure I had more books for the Killers TBR, so this isn't a book for every single prompt. This is just the prompts that I have. I don't even think I'll be able to read through all of these, if I'm being honest. Like, some of these are pretty thick, so I don't know if I'll be able to read all of these, but this is my TBR, so we'll go through them. So the first one is pick a book with one of the letters in September in the cover, in the title, and so I picked Supernatural Cold Fire. It is obviously a retelling of stories. It's not retellings. It's stories that take place after certain episodes in the show Supernatural. So this book in particular, Cold Fire, is where the boys go to investigate a murder, and it turns out both of them were fathers-to-be, and they unlock gruesome, literally what it says in the back, gruesome secrets of the town. But I think that sounds super interesting. I've had this book for like 3 years, so I need to read it. So, Cameron, follow the TBR. Let's hope I do. Next one is a girl on the cover. I was going to find any which way to put this in here. Okay, I recently bought this, a Magic Steeped in Poison. So she needs to figure out how to save somebody. So she has to become an apprentice for this tea master, and the only way to do it is to beat a bunch of other people, I believe. Yes, so she hears of a competition to find the kingdom's greatest master of ancient and magical art of tea making, so she travels there to compete, and the winner will receive a favor from the princess, and she's trying to save her sister's life. It is a Chinese story. So this is going to be really interesting, and I cannot wait to read it. I was going to put this on the TBR anyway. I needed to find a way to, so I'm glad I got to do that. The next one, I picked a middle grade. So the prompt is written by a woman. So Holly Black wrote this, and it is doll bones. I got this from the dollar store. I've had this for a while. It's a middle grade, which is why I'm picking it. So this boy and two girls play together, and the two girls no longer want to play, so he decides one more time, are we going to play? And he talks about this haunted doll that his grandmother has, and that they have to play one more game to not get sucked in by her, or something like that. Yeah, the last adventure is to lay the queen's ghost to rest, but it does not go into... The adventure turns into an epic journey. Creepy things begin to happen. Is the doll just a doll, or is there something more sinister at work? Was he telling the truth, or was he just trying to play a game? And I think that sounds really interesting. I personally think this is an interesting concept, and I'm sure it will be well written, but I really only picked it because I thought I could read this a little bit quicker because it is middle grade. The next two, I hope count. This is my attempt at getting graphic novels on here because I love graphic novels and I want to be able to read some. So this one is supernatural themed. So she falls in a well, she doesn't expect to find anything, and then she finds a new best friend, which so happens to be a ghost. So it's Anya's ghost. That's really all I know about this story, but I do love the art. And okay, I'm just gonna knock everything over in this process. And this one is the amulet. There's something strange behind the basement door. After family tragedy, Emily, Navi, and their mother move into an ancient home to start a new life. On the family's very first night in the mysterious house, Em and Navee's mom is kidnapped by a tentacle creature. Now it's up to Em and Nave to figure out how to set things right and save their mother's life. I really did not know anything about this. I just knew it was set in a house, a haunted, mysterious, creepy house. And I'm using this for the prompt, located in a creepy location. So like the example was like a cemetery, and I was thinking haunted house, and I was thinking, this is creepy. Getting sucked into a tentacle monster in your basement, that's creepy. So also I love the artwork for this, so I'm thinking I'm gonna love this. The last prompt, I had to pick through a lot of books. I ended up... Today is not my day to hold books. I had to pick through a lot of different books for this prompt. So the prompt is to read a thriller or mystery, something along that way, horror, stuff like that. I picked a thriller, so Dark Corners. So her father is a convicted serial killer, and then this influencer shows up at her door right before her father is supposed to be released. And she's like, okay, you know, whatever, sure, I'll talk to you. And then the influencer reporter disappears. They find her murdered the same way her father murdered people. So is their accomplice? Is she the accomplice? And so now the FBI is on her trail. So now she must figure out who the actual killer is. And I think that's interesting. I love these kind of books. I love books where they have to be the detective, but they're not necessarily a detective. I do love it from the detective's point of view too. But you know, so I picked this one out of the vast many book of the month books that I have that are thriller related that I have not read, because there are many. If you watched my book of the month TBR video, you know, way too many. I've read not enough book of the month books. Book of the month is taking over my bookshelf, but I'm gonna read a book of the month book for this readathon. So it is from September 2nd to September 29th. And I am super excited about it, and I cannot wait. So I have my books with me. I already have my books planned. So this is 6 books that I plan on reading for the TBR, and hopefully I can get through them. To be honest, I'm probably only gonna get through 1 or 2, and hopefully these 3. Hopefully the 2 graphic novels, and this one, I'm definitely going to start with this book because I'm so intrigued by it. But hopefully I get through at least 3 of the 6, but I am super excited about them, and I cannot wait. If you are participating in the Killers vs. Final Girls Readathon, please let me know. Are you a Final Girl? Are you a killer? I would love to know. What's your TBR? What's some of the books that you want to read? If you have books for different prompts and you want to recommend them to me, please recommend them to me, because I would love to know. So I am going to go figure out where to put these so I do not forget they exist on September 2nd. And I will see you guys in another video. So peace out, rock on, hell every road, don't forget to grow your wings, fly high, touch the sky, make sure everyone knows your name. Love from my screen to yours. Bye, my little butterflies. Cameron, out.